Yahoo! The Daily Yahoo. Federal judge's son shot and killed and husband injured in attack at their New Jersey home. I thought they were both killed. A gunman reportedly dressed as a FedEx driver, FedEx, not postal worker, driver, fatally shot the son of a federal judge and wounded her husband at the family's New Jersey home. Out of Portland, tear gas and apparition emerges, capturing the imagination of protesters. Wow, that's some lovely editorializing. An iconic image has emerged on Twitter since early Saturday morning in Portland, when a woman wearing nothing but a mask and cap strode toward federal agents as they fired tear gas at protesters. A surreal image of human vulnerability in the face of what the fuck ever. That sounds like, honest to goodness, pure stupidity. Kelly Ripa's daughter and classlessness. Very unclassy. Kelly Ripa's daughter, Lola Consuelo, stuns in white bikini in mirror selfie. The 19-year-old daughter of Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos also recently modeled a flirty white baby doll dress. Okay. A woman was shot 8 times after asking man to stop lighting illegal fireworks, report says. Shatavia Walls was shot in Brooklyn, New York, days after the July 4th holiday, Independence Day holiday, when she asked a man to stop setting off fireworks, police sources said Saturday. Was this man part of a protest? Luke Bryan gave fans an important update about his relationship with his wife, Caroline. Luke's message was loud and clear. Okay, I really don't care. This is the test Trump said he aced and that Fox News host Chris Wallace would have trouble completing. The test was likely the Montreal Cognitive Assessment, which measures cognitive function and helps diagnose illnesses. Okay. Neat. I'll click on this. A woman was shot and later died after asking a man to stop using illegal fireworks, police said Saturday, according to the New York Post. Shatavia Walls was shot 8 times in Brooklyn, New York at around 8:30 p.m. on July 7th, 4 days after the U.S. Independence holiday, the report said. On Saturday, Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams said, "The person who shot Ms. Walls must be found and held criminally responsible. My heart goes out to her and her entire family on this horrific incident," according to the report. A police officer stands near the scene of an afternoon shooting that left 1 person dead on July 7th, 2020 in the Brooklyn borough of New York City. A Brooklyn woman was shot after asking a man to stop lighting little fireworks, blah, blah, blah. Shatavia Walls was shot 8 times after telling a man to stop setting off fireworks. Her partner, Kelvin Hernandez, was also shot during the gunfire. Police sources say Walls died from her injuries at Brookdale Hospital on Friday night, according to the report. After being confronted by Walls, the unidentified man went to grab a gun and returned to shoot Walls and Hernandez, the New York Post reported. Both were struck as they tried to flee. So it was in public. Yeah. The police are still searching for the shooter, Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams said, according to New York Post. The person who shot Ms. Walls must be found and held criminally responsible. My heart goes out to her and her entire family on this horrific incident, Adams said. In June, firework-related noise complaints in New York City saw a 4,000% increase. Concurrently, gun violence in New York had also dramatically increased this summer compared to last year. Okay, so, in June, you mean, like, when there was a bunch of riots and, quote, protests, unquote, and I hear tell that fireworks are, like, setting off fireworks and throwing them at, like, say, cops and people is a tactic. Not saying that that's what they're doing in New York, but just saying, I mean, if that's might be a fact. Anyway, I see what you're doing here. You keep referencing that it was 4 days after Independence Day. So you're trying to tie this thing to Independence Day celebrations, and yet it was 4 days later, and firecrackers are often used in protests and riots, and this happened in public in the daytime. You know, people don't generally set off their fireworks for, to enjoy the pretty lights in the daytime. "8:30 p.m. is daytime, by the way. When it's summer, it is still pretty light outside at 8:30 p.m. And presumably he'd been doing it for a while. So, I'm not convinced that this has anything to do with Independence Day, is what I'm saying. Pretty sure it was probably a, quote, protester, unquote. Anyway, going back. Featured new podcast episode with Rachel Brosnahan from hit show Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Listen to Yahoo and the GeneCo Foundation's new podcast, Stories, with Benedict Cumberbatch, Rachel Brosnahan, and more, reading short stories for children. These stories were submitted by the general public as part of a Yahoo writing competition held during the 2020 coronavirus lockdown. Yep, definitely not trusting that to be suitable for kids. What's hot? Is it Yahoo Search? Is it for real? Is it low-interest student loans on Yahoo Search? Is it portable sanitizers on Yahoo Search? No. Trending now. Mariah Carey, Kat Dennings, coronavirus, always number 3. They just keep tacking it right up there on number 3. What the fuck are the odds that it would be number 3 every single fucking day? Elle Macpherson, flower delivery today. Order business checks. TikTok, but spelled with C's. Interesting. So this was probably yesterday was the day when a whole bunch of old people decided to search TikTok on Yahoo. 2020 mattress ratings. Kelly Riley, Isabel Goulart. Don't know who that person is.